What's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm bringing you all another MLB The Show 21 Diamond Dynasty video. And in this video, we are talking the best possible pitching staff in Diamond Dynasty. All 5 starters, all 8 bullpen spots. We got lefties in the bullpen, righties in the bullpen. My top 5 starters in the game. You guys want it, and I'm bringing you the video. So for that reason, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. I would greatly appreciate it. Can we hit 100 likes on this video? That would be absolutely amazing. But without further ado, hope you all enjoy the video, and let's get it.
Minica, watch me on Twitch, ooh, I'm streaming. I'm on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, red button beaming. Let's get that sub count, take over YouTube, ooh, we teaming. My content so hot, ooh, yeah, I'm steaming. Ooh, yeah, I'm steaming, red button beaming.
Okay, everyone, I'm here back on MLB The Show 21 Diamond Dynasty, and today I'm giving you all a best pitching staff that you can have in Diamond Dynasty right now with all 8 bullpen spots and the 5 starters in your end game starting rotation. Now, one thing I want to stress before we get into the pitchers is that you don't need lefties in your starting rotation. It's not like bullpen where you're going to play matchup-wise. You just want to go into the game with the best starters imaginable. So I'm giving you guys my 5 best starters in the game, but when you get to the bullpen, you need a good mix of lefties and righties. I would say about 3 lefties, 5 righties. I think that's a really good bullpen. But for the starters, you don't need lefties unless you really like a specific lefty. Like my other videos, these are just my opinion. Just because I like these pitchers doesn't mean you are going to. Is completely okay to disagree, but let's get into it. Okay, so we are going to start things off with your number 5 starter in your rotation. In my opinion, it is 99 overall Felix Hernandez, 5th best pitcher in the game in my opinion. We do have guys like Cole Hamels, Corbin Burns, Dennis Eckersley, Nolan Ryan that could have made this number 5 spot, but I like Felix the most because we have some fireballers in the rotation, and you want a mix of guys that have good movement in your rotation, and there's almost no one better in the game than Felix Hernandez. He checks the hits per 9 box for legend, Hall of Fame, gonna make your opponent's PCI pretty small with 123 hits per 9, can go late into games with 122 stamina, changeup, 4-seam fastball, sinker, slurve, cutter. Can't get much of a better pitch selection than that. He has really good control, obviously great break, not gonna be throwing the ball really fast, but if you're really good at dotting up with pinpoint pitching, this Felix Hernandez going to be extremely effective. 92 pitch control on the changeup, 99 on the 4-seam fastball and the sinker, 88 on the slurve, and then 85 on the cutter. And the individual pitch break, even better, all 5 pitches 85 and above, 85 on the cutter, 93 on the slurve, 99 on the sinker and the 4-seam fastball, and 97 on the changeup. Can go a lot of different ways with your number 5 starter, but I do think Felix is the best way to go if you want him. He's in the Field of Dreams program. Your number 4 starter in the game is 99 overall Corey Kluber. Not quite the control or the break of Felix Hernandez, but this card hasn't been out for too long, so a lot of people haven't seen this Corey Kluber too often, so that plays to your advantage, whereas Felix Hernandez has been in the game for a long time, so people know what to expect from Felix Hernandez. But obviously a great pitch selection, same exact thing as Felix: sinker, cutter, slurve, 4-seam fastball, and changeup. The break and the control, definitely not bad, just not as good as Felix. Does have a better release in my opinion than Felix Hernandez, and can throw the ball a little bit faster than Felix as well. 121 stamina, 114 hits per 9, good sinker cutter combo. The individual pitch control definitely still solid, 5 pitches 82 and above, 82 on the changeup, 85 on the 4-seam fastball, 99 on the slurve, 87 on the cutter, and 90 on the sinker. And the individual pitch break, not quite as good as Felix, but very close. 85 pitch break on the sinker, 92 on the cutter, 99 on the slurve, 88 on the 4-seam fastball, and 92 on the changeup. If you want to pick up Kluber, like I said, buy him right now because the BR program has dropped by the time you're watching this video. So right now when I'm recording this, he is 490k, but I would imagine when this video does drop, he's probably about the 350 mark. Our number 3 starting pitcher in the game is somebody that's not quite the pitcher that Corey Kluber and Felix is, where those guys are masters of movement. Jacob DeGrom is a complete fireballer. He's gonna be blowing the baseball past a lot of guys at the plate with that outlier fastball that gets to 102 miles an hour. Doesn't have the pitch selection of Felix or Corey Kluber, but great per 9 stats. Like I said, if you're playing somebody that can't hit a fastball, there's almost no one better in the game than Jacob DeGrom. He's been in everybody's starting rotation for the majority of the year when he did come out in TA3. Not a horrible pitch selection, does have a slider, does have a changeup, and that coveted 102 mile per hour 4-seam fastball. The individual pitch control actually pretty good on this card. All 5 pitches 82 and above, 82 on the curveball, 85 on the 2-seam fastball, 87 on the changeup, then 97 on the slider, extremely effective slider, and 99 on that fastball. And the pitch break on the slider and the fastball, 99. Changeup is 92, curveball, 2-seam fastball, not the best, but definitely not bad. If you're looking for somebody that throws the ball extremely fast, fast. Jacob DeGrom is your guy in NL East Team Affinity Season 3. At number 2, we have 99 overall no-hitter Jake Arrieta. Now, this card, like I said with Corey Kluber, also in the BR program, he should drop in price by the time you're watching this video. So if there's ever a time to buy him, it's probably tonight when the new BR program does come out. He's probably going to drop to about 300, 350K, so definitely buy him while you can. This card has some of the best movement in the entire game, better than Felix, better than Corey Kluber, and he's a better pitcher than Charlie Morton and Walker Buehler, who have 99 pitch break on 4 pitches. He has a sinker, slider, 4-seam fastball, curveball, changeup. Very, very good release and very difficult to time up at the plate when you're facing this card. 122 hits per 9, 102 Ks per 9. Control is really good. Does throw decent velocity, 95 on that sinker and 4-seam fastball. Not going to have outlier though. The pitch control, 4 pitches, 90 and above, 90 on the 4-seam fastball, 92 on the curveball and the slider, and 99 on the sinker. Changeup not bad at 80, and the individual pitch break, like I said, some of the best in the game. 3 pitches, 99 pitch break. That's the sinker, curveball, and the changeup, and the slider not bad. Definitely at 97. 4-seam fastball at 80. Definitely not bad. Jake Arrieta, like I said, is going to drop in price when the new BR program does come out, which is already out when you're watching this video. So buy him right now on the market. When I'm recording this, he is 483K, but like I said, he should be about the 300 mark. And the best starting pitcher in the game right now is 99 overall Verlander. He is going to be your ace in your end game God Squad rotation. This card does it all. There's nothing this card cannot do. Excellent pitch selection, he has it. Excellent per 9 stats, hits per 9 are at 125. Good control, he can do that. Excellent break, excellent velo with outlier. This card does it all. Definitely the undisputed #1 overall starting pitcher in my opinion. 4-seam fastball gets to 102 miles an hour with outlier. Individual pitch control, 99 on the 4-seam fastball, 92 on the 12-6 curve, 90 on the circle change, 85 on the slider, and 75 on the cutter. And the individual pitch break even better. 4 pitches, 88 and above. That's 88 on the slider, 99 on the 4-seam fastball and the 12-6 curve, and then 95 on the circle change. Must have for your end game God Squad rotation. Get them on the market right now for 300K. Now we're going to get started with the bullpen, and it really doesn't matter where you have these cards in your bullpen. Just bring them in whenever you feel like you want them to. So we have Emmanuel Clase, who's going to get us started with that coveted outlier cutter. The only reason you would want to use him in your bullpen right now is for that cutter. He does have an extremely effective slider, but those are really the only 2 good pitches that he has. His 4-seam fastball is very, very fast, but lack of sinker, lack of a changeup, lack of a curveball. He really only has that cutter and slider that's really going to be effective. So I would stick to those 2 pitches. As soon as your opponent though starts to time them up, that's when you take Emmanuel Clase out of the game. I would probably use him for no more than 1 inning. Does have good per 9 stats, 122 hits per 9, excellent control on that cutter and that slider at 92, 99 pitch break and velo, obviously with that outlier cutter. Individual pitch control on the cutter is 99 with 99 pitch break as well, 94 pitch control on the slider and 85 on the fastball, 99 pitch break on the slider, and then 77 on the 4-seam fastball. If you want Emmanuel Clase in the Aero Central Team Affinity Season 5. Now we're going to talk about 99 overall Eric Gagne. Checks all the boxes for the bullpen. You want max per 9 stats coming out of the bullpen. He has that 125 hits and Ks per 9. Really good pitch selection. Has that 4-seam fastball, that coveted Vulcan change. The splitter and the slider is really nice. You could pitch total those 2 together, and the Vulcan change for that matter as well. Then you could completely fool your opponent, go for a 97 mile per hour fastball to a 70 mile per hour curveball. Serious pitch change there. Eric Gagne, really, really good. Excellent pitch break. Not the best pitch control, but on that Vulcan change and the 4-seam fastball, it is 99. But the individual pitch break, 4 pitches, 85 and above, 85 on the splitter, 95 on the curveball, 94 on the 4-seam fastball, and 99 on the Vulcan change. You want a good mix of fireballers and guys with really great off-speed stuff, and that's what Eric Gagne can do. If you want him on the market right now, he's 330K, or you can get him for free in your 9th inning boss pack. Next, we're going to talk about our first lefty in the bullpen. Like I said, for the bullpen, you need a decent lefty-righty mix, and Billy Wagner is almost as good as it gets. Top 3 lefty reliever in the game, in my opinion. I would say he is number 3. I think there's 2 that are better, but you definitely need a 3rd great lefty in your bullpen, and Billy Wagner is that guy. 4-seam fastball with outlier, slider, curveball, changeup, so 102 mile per hour fastball, then the off-speed stuff all below 90 miles an hour. His per 9 stats are really good though, 122 hits per 9, 125 Ks per 9. Control not the best, but the velo with outlier and that great break is going to help this Billy Wagner card. The individual pitch control on the fastball and the slider is pretty good, 90 plus on both of those, and the pitch break for the 4-seam fastball and the slider are both 99, 95 on the curveball. I would probably avoid his changeup because it's not the best and you don't want to hang it over the plate so it gets sent over the fence. If you want to pick up Billy Wagner's 400K on the market right now, or you can get him in ranked seasons. Next, you're going to want to have Kenley Jansen in your bullpen, one of the top 99 righties in the bullpen. This card has a little bit of everything here. Great pitch selection, great per 9 stats, not the best control, but definitely still solid. Decent enough velo and excellent break, cutter, slider, sinker, changeup, 4-seam fastball, excellent pitch selection. You could tunnel that sinker and that cutter really, really well together. Same thing with the slider and the changeup. 116 hits per 9, 125 Ks per 9, individual pitch control, 4 pitches, 88 and above, 99 on the cutter and 93 on the sinker, 90 on the four-seam fastball. Him and Mariano Rivera, who we're going to talk about in a little bit, some of the best cutters coming out of the bullpen, with Emmanuel Clase as well. And the individual pitch break, again, 99 on that cutter, 85 on the slider, 81 on the sinker, 94 on the four-seam fastball. Definitely would recommend picking him up when he does drop in price as well, with the new BR program coming out, and did come out by the time you're watching this video. He should dip down in price, I would say about 300K as well, but right now, as I'm recording this, he's 400K. Next, we're going to talk about the second best lefty coming out of the bullpen, and maybe the best lefty coming out of the bullpen. This card's just been ridiculously nasty, having everybody looking foolish at the plate. It is 97 Aaron Loup with the sinker, cutter, changeup, slurve. So much movement on his pitches. Excellent release, has max per 9 stats, 4 hits per 9 at 125. Control is excellent, break is excellent. Not going to be throwing gas, but you're getting him to fool your opponent at the plate, and that's exactly what this card can do. Nobody could touch him in a lefty-lefty matchup, and righties really struggle with this card as well. Individual pitch control, all 4 pitches, 85 and above, 85 on the slurve, 92 on the changeup, 97 on the cutter, and 99 on the sinker. And the individual pitch break, it doesn't look great on paper, but in game it's a different animal. 99 on the changeup, 97 on the sinker, 87 on the cutter, and 85 on the slurve. Must have for your bullpen right now. Extremely budget friendly as well. You can get them on the market for 30K. Okay, so we have 3 relievers left, and the next one is going to be 96 finest Blake Treinen. This card is going to throw absolute gas, but also a great pitch selection. Sinker, slider, 4-seam fastball, cutter, 2-seam fastball. Has that excellent sinker cutter combo with outlier on the sinker. The slider's 90 miles an hour, so even the slider has gas. If you're playing somebody that can't touch the fast stuff, this card is going to abuse them coming out of the bullpen. 119 hits per 9, 107 Ks per 9, decent enough control. Obviously going to have great velo every single pitch, over 90 miles an hour with outlier on the sinker, but the break is surprisingly really good as well. Pitch control, all 5 pitches, 81 and above, 81 on the 2-seam fastball, 86 on the slider, 96 on the 4-seam fastball, 93 on the cutter, and 91 on the sinker. And the individual pitch break, 3 pitches, 93 and above. That's that sinker and that cutter. That's going to be extremely effective working together, and 99 on the slider. This card has gone up in price. He was actually budget friendly a couple days ago, but he is going up by the day, so get him now for 70K. Next, we're going to talk about the GOAT closer of all time in real life, 99 overall Mariano Rivera. Now, I don't think he's the best reliever in the game, but he's darn close. Number 2 overall, in my opinion. Great pitch selection, like a better Kenley Jansen that we talked about earlier. Him and Jansen have the same exact pitch selection. Cutter, 4-seam fastball, sinker, slider, changeup, so really good pitch selection. Him, Jansen, Class A, excellent cutters coming out of the bullpen. 118 hits per 9, 112 Ks per 9, excellent control, excellent break. Velo is pretty solid as well, 97 miles an hour on that 4-seam fastball. Cutter and sinker will work well together. No outlier from Mo, though. His individual pitch control, 99 on the cutter, 4-seam fastball, 94 on the sinker, 89 on the slider, and 78 on the changeup. Then the individual pitch break, 4 pitches, 86 and above. That's 86 on the sinker, 91 on the slider, 99 on the cutter, and 96 on the 4-seam fastball. At this point in the year, his collection is super easy to do. Definitely add Mo to your bullpen. And last but not least, if you're going up against a bunch of lefties at the end of the game, this card is going to absolutely destroy them. 97 overall, Rolex Chapman, best lefty in the game, in my opinion, especially if your opponent can't touch the heat, because there's no one that's going to throw the ball faster coming out of the bullpen. Then 97 overall, Rolex Chapman, max hits and Ks per 9 at 125, 4-seam fastball with outlier that will reach 102. Slider's really good, 90 miles an hour like Blake Treinen. Sinker, splitter, changeup, individual pitch control, definitely not bad from this card, but not great. 3 pitches, 84 and above. That's the sinker at 84, 94 on the slider, and 96 on the 4-seam fastball. But what really surprises me about a Rolex Chapman is, yeah, he can throw the gas, but he also could destroy you with the pitch break as well. 4 pitches, 95 and above for the individual pitch break. Slider and splitter, 95, sinker and 4-seam fastball at 99, and the changeup's not even bad at 80. This Rolex Chapman is going to dip in price right now because the new BR program did just drop as I'm recording this video. 387K on the market, but I would imagine he's probably going to drop to about 300, 320K, so wait a little bit, then buy him. Okay, everyone, that's going to do it for the video today. You guys wanted a full pitching staff video. Now you got it. In the comments down below, let me know what you agreed and disagree with. If you did find the video helpful and you enjoyed it, though, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. I would greatly appreciate it. Can we hit 100 likes on this video? And make sure to follow me at my social links, which are on the screen for you all right now, including my Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, stuff like that. But that's going to do it for me today, everyone. I'll see you on the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Peace out.